How to represent SSOP and SPOS form on K-map. Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Science, and by the end of this video you will be able to represent the SSOP and SPOS form on the K-map. So let's begin with the video. At first we will see the SSOP form. Now this means standard SOP form, and the word means that in each term each of the variable will be present. So I have an equation like this: y is equal to a bar b c bar plus a b c bar plus a b and c. As you can see, we have three terms, and each of this term contains all the three variables, be it in uncomplemented or complemented form. A, b and c are all present. For SOP form, the complemented is 0 and the uncomplemented is 1. So write down the corresponding values: 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and here 1, 1 and 1. So this is equal to M2, M6 and M7. So my equation can be written as y is equal to sum of mean terms 2, 6 and 7. Now I will construct a truth table first. So here are my three inputs A, B and C, and my output, that is y. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is my M0, M1, M2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. From the equation we got 2, 6 and 7 mean terms. So on M2 we will get 1, on M6 we will get 1, and on M7 we will get 1. The remaining will be 0. Understood? Now we will go for the construction of K-map. Look closely to the K-map. I am constructing a vertical K-map here. Four rows and 2 columns. Here I will have values A bar, B bar, A bar B, A B, A B bar. And on this side it will be C bar and C. Now look here in the truth table. For A bar, B and C bar I will put 1. So A bar, B and C bar. A bar, B and C bar. Second row, first column, put 1. Then the next I am getting is for M6. So A, B and C bar. A, B and C bar. Third row, first column, put 1 here. Then for M7 we are getting 1. So A, B and C. A, B and C is here. So third row, second column, put 1. And the remaining blocks will get the value 0. So in this way SSOP form is represented on K-map. Now we will see how to represent SPOS form on the K-map. The only difference that you will observe in case of SPOS is if the max term, since it is POS, so we will deal with max term, is present or included, then you have to write 0. Whereas in case of SOP, when the mean term was present we used to write 1, and when it was absent we used to write 0. But here if the max term is present then write 0, and if the max term is absent then write 1. Okay, so we will take the equation y is equal to a plus b plus c, a plus b bar plus c bar, then a bar plus b bar plus c bar, a bar plus b plus c. In each of the terms, all the three variables are present, so it is of the form SPOS. Next, write down the values. So it's going to be 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 0, 0. The corresponding max terms are M0, M3, M7, and M4. So Y can be written as product of max terms 0, 3, 4, and 7. Now we will construct the truth table for it. Here are my inputs A, B, C, and the output is Y. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Here is my M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, and M7. So the max terms are present on these values 0, 3, 4, and 7. So for M0 it's present, so we will write 0. On M3 it's present, so we will write 0. On M4, 0. On M7, 0. Rest all the terms will have value 1. Now take a look at the K-map. Two columns and 4 rows. On this side, A bar, B bar, A, B bar, A, B, and then A bar, B. Whereas on this side it will be C and C bar. Now my max terms are present on these values, so it is A, B, and C. A, B, and C. It is present, put 0. Then the next is M3, that is A, B bar, C bar. A, B bar, and C bar. Second row, second column, put 0. Then we have M4, A bar, B, and C. So A bar, B, and C, put 0. The last term is M7. So it is A bar, B bar, and C bar. A bar, B bar, and C bar, put 0. And the rest of the blocks will have value 1. So in this way you can represent SPOS form on K-map. I hope you understood the concept, and thank you so much for watching till the end.